Hey everybody, this is North County GameStar, back in with a new Let's Play and a new intro with my new VD3D avatar that I made to look just like me. Sorry I've been gone so long, but life got in the way. I promise I will be uploading a lot of new content soon, including on my Instagram, Decent Moments, so please stay tuned. So without further ado, the following video you will be watching is Fallout Shelter, the Let's Play Part 1, and I hope you really enjoy it. Hello everybody, this is North County GameStar. I know it's been a minute, a great minute. Let me turn on the volume on this, sorry if you see it. It's been a great minute since I have recorded any kind of video. Life happened. I actually had to change jobs a few times. I just had some really crappy jobs, so I was just trying to get my finances and whatnot in order. So I am playing Fallout Shelter today. I was actually recently talking to a friend of mine who said that they actually like the idea of Fallout Shelter and they tried to start a vault, but they weren't really good at starting it, and they ended up not having like enough food, enough energy for everybody. So I actually started my own vault, 555. But what we're gonna do today is that I'm gonna start a new vault. So I'm gonna start from the very beginning, and I'm gonna give you guys some strategies for playing Fallout Shelter if you're not already good at playing Fallout Shelter, because it took me a minute to actually want to download the game, because I didn't really know what it was what it was about. Sorry, I can't talk today. I didn't really know what it was about, but I decided to download the game recently, and I really liked it. I actually messed up the first time too, and I ended up having my dwellers be really unhappy. So I'm going to go to the vault list, and I'm going to start a new vault. Vault 267. Create vault. Congratulations! Vault-Tec has selected you to be the overseer of Vault 267. The vault keeps people safe from the dangers of the wasteland. As overseer, your job is to expand and maintain the vault, while keeping your dwellers safe and happy. Each room has a special attribute it uses. Assign dwellers with the best special to make them happy and produce the extra resources. Vault-Tec will give you a daily rating based on your performance. Remember to keep your dwellers happy and do a great job. Upgrading your vault entrance will make it harder for raiders to break in. So that's one thing that you really have to watch out for is the raiders. You want to at least assign one person to the vault entrance, just to kind of be like security. And if you have weapons, you should give them weapons. I find a lot of weapons by sending my dwellers on quests. Oh no! Yeah, I had to restart the game. So here we go. At least I'm gonna try to edit in the first intro though. Just really sucks. Okay, so let's get going with this. So let's enter vault. New vault. So now we have to do it as Vault 329. So I guess we're just gonna start over from here. Sorry about all this crap, you guys. We're just gonna skip all this because we did the intro the first time. I'm just gonna end it in the intro from Vault 267, even though that's not our vault anymore. Because I think you guys get the gist. Long loading time. Please do not restart. Oh my god. Come on, man. Okay, here we are. So this is my vault. There's nothing to it right now. So if you look over here, here are the dwellers. But what I like to do is that I like to um I like to just think about what rooms I'm gonna need. So of course I am going to need one living quarters at least for right now. So I'm gonna put one right here. Your most important resource is power. The more rooms you build, the more power you need. If your power gauge turns red, rooms start shutting down. A shut down room goes dark and won't produce resources. Hint, rebalance your power by setting better dwellers as rushing the power rooms. So, two things that are really helpful to know about is that you don't want to have more rooms operating than you have energy coming in. So as you can see, my energy bar up top is red in the red. So that means that I don't have any energy producing. So if I put rooms in here and I can't keep up with my energy production, then that's when rooms are going to start shutting down. The dwellers are going to be unhappy, and that's really going to affect your environment. Here's a helpful hint. Dwellers with high luck special are more successful at rushing rooms and getting caps bonuses when production finishes. Because sometimes when you do a rush on the rooms, like say you have a room for like a water treatment plant, which produces water. Basically, what happens is that you have a certain amount of time that it takes for your dwellers to produce that stuff. But if you can do rushes, but the thing is that sometimes they will fail. It is better to have someone with high luck in the room. But I like to save my high luck actually. I reserve those dwellers to go on quests, because when you go on quests and you have a adventurer who is out there with higher luck, they're more likely to find stuff. So let's quit chit-chatting about that and go into building a power generator, because we're going to need the power generator to be able to produce power. So I'm going to try to keep like things separate, all the production rooms on one side and all of the living quarters on the other side. So now we have that. My dwellers are going to need to eat, so I'm going to get a diner. And I'm going to put it down below because I want to make the energy room bigger, because if you put the two of the same kind of room right next to each other, it just makes a bigger room. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to look at my dwellers and their qualities. So the first dweller is Charles Hale. I'm going to look at his special. He has a lot of strength. I know right off the top of my head, because I played this game before, that dwellers with high strength do well in the power room. So I'm going to put him in the power generator room. And there he goes. Your vault needs a steady supply of power, food, and water to run properly. If you run low on any of these resources, the bars at the top of the screen will turn red. When low on power, rooms will start shutting down. When low on food, dwellers will start to lose health. When low on water, dwellers become irradiated. The required resource line on the resource bar shows your vault's current resource needs. The further above or below the required resources line your resources are, the greater the effect. So we don't want to do that. So we have a dweller in there. I almost forgot. We also need a water treatment plant. So I'm going to put that over here. Okay. So if you forget, you can just go to the room. So a water treatment plant, you want someone that has high perception, agility in the diner, strength for the power generator, and charisma. You want to place people in those living quarters, one male and one female that are non-related, if you want to create more dwellers through birth. So it's also good to populate your area. Like usually if I have a dweller waiting outside and they're not really having a lot of strength going on, I just kind of create my own dweller by taking two people or at least one person that has like a high special, like they have really high agility or really high perception, and I make I take them that have with another dweller that has high charisma, and then they end up having a baby, and then I end up with like a really good dweller sometimes. So let's see who else is in line. I'm gonna need somebody to make food. So let's see, where can I place this girl? Anna. Anna. Let's see. What is her high thing? She does have high agility, but I want to go through the line and see what these people have. I want to let people in who have high. She has a high intelligence. He has a very high perception, so I'm gonna place him in the water treatment room since he has such a high perception. And what does this tent say? Send dwellers to the wasteland to collect caps, outfits, and weapons. Okay, so I assigned $2 in the right room, so I gain some caps. Caps help me buy rooms and resources. Okay, so someone else came along. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the front of the line because I felt like the more able dwellers were in the front. So she had something that was high agility, so I'm gonna place her in the diner so she can create food. There you go. What was his? Does high intelligence, but right now I just have certain rooms. So let's see. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have too much going on with himself. Charisma. What was hers? Ooh, she also has high agility, so I'm gonna let her in. And I'm gonna place her in the diner and collect my energy. Someone with high strength would be really nice. Let's see. What else could we do? Alright, so I'm just gonna look again at agility, charisma. Trying to see where I can put people. What makes sense. He's intelligent, but I can't use that for anything. Maybe someone has high perception? Intelligence. Maybe I could do $2 to have high charisma. So they can have. Everyone has low charisma. Low charisma, low charisma. Low charisma. Only charisma is 2. What was his charisma? 1. Okay, I guess I'll just move this girl in. People making noise in the background, of course, when I'm recording a video. Always, always, always. That's why these days I rather record videos, because 9 times out of 10, it's either my equipment is messing up and I have to start over, or right when I decide to make a video, people are making noise in the background. Okay, so one of my dollars leveled up. Collect some food, collect some water. Need more dollars for your vault. Try and assign dollars to the living quarters and see what magic happens. Okay. Okay. Well, just to help, I guess I'll let him in because he ups the position of 2. Not 2 people in there. I guess I'll have one more person for his strength is alright. How about his strength? No, he's weak. Olivia Lane. Your strength's not all that good either. Oh, someone's coming. Who's this guy? He looks kind of cool. Willie Price has a strength of 2 and a perception of 3. But do I already have people? Okay, hold on. Got this song stuck in my head. Baby, yeah, baby. You can light my... Oh my gosh. Alright. So he had the high perception. Is this the guy that had the low perception? Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this dude. I'll move this dude in here. And then because this guy has a high perception, I'm gonna move him into that room. And I have 2 people with high perception, and that will make my stuff, my resources come sooner. Okay. So that's 65%. Okay, what else can we do? I think I'm gonna assign her to okay. Collect 50 water. So I have 2 people. I have 1 person, Cheryl. She's just in here. I want to make a bigger living quarters so I can accept more people. So I'm gonna build the living quarters right next to the one that's already existing, so that I could just have one big space. So that's upped it to 3 dwellers. So I have 2 people in each room. People are leveling up pretty fast because that's what happens when you match up the person's skill. Then I'm gonna put, okay, who's this person? Sorry. Losing train of thought because I have new dwellers lining up. Olivia Harper. She doesn't have anything really cool going on. Charisma 1, Charisma 2. So I guess I'm just gonna use him as a breeder. And let's see what magic happens if they end up meeting with each other and creating some more dwellers. So level 2, collecting caps. I wonder if I can buy any resources, because I know the lunch boxes give you stuff, but I haven't collected any lunch boxes yet because I just started. But I have 9 dwellers, and I'll assign this guy They'll be the guards just in case the raiders come. I wonder if I can buy weapons. I don't have anything. Okay. At all. And they're talking. What are they saying? I really think we could have a future together. Was she taking the bait? You're so attractive. Yeah, it seems like they're gonna be doing it soon. So I'm just gonna let them do their thing. These two over here, they don't have any weapons, but they're guarding the door. These two are just in here in the power generator. These two are making our food. Don't get too close. I think I'm coming down with something. Okay, I'm gonna back out. And these two, what can I say? I'm great at my job. Yeah, I suppose so. You do have high perception. There's one person waiting outside. I don't want to let her in only because I don't have anywhere to put her. Unless I like to make sure that I don't run out of power, so I'm gonna make the power room bigger. And then even though, oops, no, I didn't mean to. And even though I didn't, okay. But let's see, who has the most strength? Okay, she has strength of 2, and she has a strength of 1. So I'm gonna let her in here just to help with creating power. So what are you up to for the rest of your life? This guy's kind of corny. If Cheryl ends up meeting with this guy, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed but kind of excited just because we get to have a new dweller. And I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to leave old girl outside because I don't have anywhere to put her, and I don't want to mess up things, the balance of things. Unless I can fit her. Let's see, if putting her in here, okay. So putting her in here won't damage anything. And I have unlocked room. Sweet. So I have $12. I have a big generator room so I can fit 4 people in there. They can work on making the power. I have a diner so that I can produce food. I have a water plant, I guess. I forgot what it's called. So that my dwellers have water. Then I have 2 people in the living quarters. Hopefully they'll be getting it on soon so they can have the baby. And I might have to build another room. But I'm going to see the room that I unlocked. Storage room. Increases the number of items and pets that you can hold. So when I have enough dwellers, I'll think about that. But right now, I'm going to build some more space. Okay, what's going on over here? I see them dancing. Sound the alarm. We've got a thief in the vault. They stole my heart. Oh, wow. So they're dancing it up, getting jiggy with it. I guess this is the little mating dance. You're the loveliest person I know. How sweet. We only have 44 caps, so hopefully we'll start making some more money soon. I'm thinking of you all day. Okay, so they seem to be getting along, so people with high charisma usually do that faster, I've noticed. they get, jiggy with it a little faster than people who have a lower charisma. It's just all part of them being them. Survival guide. I don't have any weapons or anything. Let's see. Just... Oh yeah, I have to have the overseer's office to do quests. I forgot all about that. Okay. But I keep clicking the same thing. Oh my god. I have to buy one, but I can get these through the game and I can accomplish things. So right now, I'm just going to be collecting stuff. So I'm almost at collecting 50 water, so I know I can get a lunchbox for completing certain things. So it seems like everything is in the green. It seems like everyone is fairly happy. I know these two are probably not happy because I think they both have a high intelligence, but since I don't have a med bay or anything, because people with high intelligence will be happier in the med bay, but I don't have enough money to build that room regardless. I don't have money to build any storage. And these two are taking so freaking long to just get it on. Is that a raider setting off explosive, or is my heart pounding? Okay, so I'm just gonna need you to stop with the corny one-liners and just like do it with this dude already so that you can get pregnant. Or I have to kick someone out. So food is good, water is good, energy is pretty good. Alright. So yeah, I like to keep it about here because I don't want to overwhelm everything, because if you have too many dwellers versus how much energy and food and water that you have, things can end up pretty disastrous. So that's why I try not to overload. I try to make sure that everyone in the rooms is nice and leveled up so that they can produce things really fast, so it can keep up with the supply and demand. And of course, if you no, I can't talk. And of course, if you know, if you have a lot of living quarters and you have a lot of dollars, you're gonna have to have a lot of big rooms. So you can do like two or three rows of the same room will create just one big room. So that will help a lot with producing things. So helpful hint: you just earned a lunchbox. Tap the lunchbox icon in the Pip-Boy menu to open your lunchbox or purchase additional lunchboxes. Okay, so I collected 50 water so that I wanted to be with a lunchbox. One of my dwellers is leveled up, so I'm gonna go open it and hopefully there's some good stuff inside. Water, yes. 100 caps. A camera. Ooh, a sawed-off shotgun. And 500 caps. Good, there's some good stuff in here. So they are about to get jiggy with it. Yay. And also what I like about when dwellers mate with each other, it makes the population happiness go up because they're so happy because they're in love, and now she's preggers. She walks so slow. And when they're pregnant, they have the yellow sweater. The thing is about dwellers that are pregnant is that they can't they can't defend anything. So if something happens, like a fire breaks out or some raiders come in, they're just gonna run screaming from the room. So be careful not to assign them as guards, because they will not protect a damn thing. So what I'm gonna do is, now that I know that I have a weapon, I'm gonna open up the little specials list that tells us. But so he's just wearing the regular dual outfit. He doesn't have much to him, doesn't have a pet or weapon, so I'm going to give him the sawed-off shotgun so that he can defend us. So equipping a dweller with a weapon, he's giving me 25 caps. Alright, seems like everything is going cool. So I wonder what else I can do. Let's see. Storage room increases the number of items and pets you can hold. I'll build it just because I know it's gonna come in handy for when we start going on those little adventures, because you can send people out. Matter of fact, I think it might be just smart. Maybe I'll send him out with a weapon, because I don't think any raiders are gonna come anytime soon. I don't know. I might just wait, because I want to have at least one person here with a weapon that can guard the door. I usually put, at least, I like to have 2 or 3 people who are on the first floor who have weapons, because they can gun down the raiders and not let them get to the other rooms, because if they get to the other rooms, they can steal resources. So I only have one person that has a weapon right now, so I don't want to send that one person out away, because if a raider comes, no one else has a weapon. They will have to fight with their fists, and the raiders usually have weapons. So, but the only way that we're gonna find weapons is if we send them out. I guess we're just gonna have to take a chance, because explore. So make sure you equip your dollars before sending them out to explore the wasteland. This will increase their chance of survival. So hopefully, away we go. Good luck, dude. Hopefully, he'll find some stuff that we can use. As sending one dweller to the wasteland got me some caps. So, I mean, nothing is really gonna happen. Too much is really gonna happen until Cheryl has this baby and I get my other dweller. Oh man, I forgot his name. But that's okay, because I believe that I can just go over here and click. And everyone seems to be doing pretty well. Cheryl's pretty happy because she's pregnant in the living quarters. Christian Green is the one that is gone. Johnny Bush, of course, he's happy because he just got Cheryl pregnant. Wayne Ward, he doesn't seem like he's very happy. Probably because he's not in a room that is for him, but I think he has he's the one who has a high intelligence, so he would do better in the med bay. So I'm just waiting to get enough money to have the med bay going too, and so I can probably make the power generator bigger, or create another one and put some people in there, so then we can create the med bay, because that would do us good, because I don't know what it's called. I forgot what they're called, but there's a special item that gets created that basically increases health. So if when you want to check on the status of your dwellers, you can go to this little thing in the corner. If you can see, it says 70%, 70. I can't talk today. 70%, 73. God dang. Percent happiness of my dwellers. Right next to it is the number 12. That's how many dwellers I have. And when I click on that, that's when I can see the status of my dwellers and where they are. So I'm just gonna go to the rooms. So the med bay, it requires you to have 14 dwellers before I can even build that anyway. But yeah. And there's other rooms that you can open, like the ones that I really want to open right away. As I want to get the med bay open, I want to get the radio studio and the open because that will attract more dwellers. So basically, more dwellers will show up at your door. Sorry, excuse me. Oh my god. Sorry, a little bit of allergy thing going on. And the radio studio will bring more dwellers. They'll flock to your vault. The overseer's office is where you can do quests that can end up with you actually acquiring a lot of caps and other items that are useful. And then there's a weapons workshop. That one I really want. You have to have 22 dwellers in your vault. Then there's a weight room, which increases the strength of your dwellers. And then there's the athletics room that increases agility. There's the armory that I believe creates other weapons. I think it has to do with strength. I'm not too sure. Or agility, I don't know. There's an outfit workshop, fitness room, I think creatures, and then there's a lounge, um, theme workshop, game room, barbershop. I believe it increases charisma, and the nuclear reactor, which is for power, garden, which is for food, um, and then the Nuka-Cola bottler, which is for food and water. And the Nuka-Cola bottler, you have to have 100 dwellers. So I think I'm gonna stick with this game for a while, so hopefully you get to see a lot of progress. But right now we're starting off at 12 dwellers. Okay, and he just leveled up to level 3, so I'm liking what I'm seeing. So I leveled up a dweller, and I get another lunchbox. So I'm just gonna go open it and see what kind of goodies I have inside. And I believe I'm gonna actually end this let's play soon. So I get 50 water. Handyman jumpsuit, which increases the agility, so I want to use that. 100 caps. What is this? Giddy up buttercup. That looks cool, but they say it's junk. Huh. And 500 caps. Wait. So I have 1,003 caps. So what we're gonna do is that we're going to go to the dining area and we're going to outfit one of these girls with the jacket that I just found. So who has the lower? Actually, I don't know who has the higher agility. And I'm going to outfit her with the handyman jumpsuit. And that makes her agility even higher. So that'll make our resources coming more. And yeah, we get another lunchbox. So see, as I'm saying, if you play the game right, you end up getting resources really quick. So we're going to open the lunchbox. $100 caps. A rusty 10mm pistol. A chemistry flask. They also said that's junk, but I think I can use that for the science lab when I open it. A stim pack, which I believe increases health. And 500 more caps. So everything is going pretty well. I'm at 73%. I think I can get that a little bit higher. So what I'm gonna do is, since I don't want these two to stay together in the living quarters, even though she's still pregnant. But if I accidentally don't take him out and he's still here, what it could end up happening is they could end up having a baby without me knowing, and then I'll have an extra dweller that I wasn't prepared for. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually give him a job, and I'm gonna send him to the storage room. He's gonna man the storage room, and that'll expand our vault inventory. So, let's see. What can we actually do? Nothing right now because I don't have many dwellers. So, I mean, until I get more dwellers in here, which I think for now I'm gonna have to do through just mating and having my dwellers grow up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop the let's play right here, and I'll come back when Cheryl has her baby, and I can get another dweller in here. Hopefully, I'll have Cheryl have another one right after she's done being pregnant. So that's it for this let's play, you guys. I really hoped you enjoyed it. I know it was kind of all over the place with my commentary. Sorry, I'm a little bit rusty, and it's been a minute since I have done a let's play. Thank you guys. I know I don't have any subscribers. I think I just have 2 due to me being so sporadic with my videos, but I hope to change that really soon now that my schedule is more in order, and I really want to see how far I can get with Fallout Shelter. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a big fat thumbs up. If you like my channel and you want to see what I have planned for the future, please subscribe. Any comments, suggestions, constructive criticism on making my channel better is welcome, and you could leave your comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this is North Kenny GameStar with Fallout Shelter, and I will be back with another episode. Bye!